The Art of J-Dog actually parang meron ako napanood na parang montage si J-Dog. Parang grabe, kakabahan ka pag nakalaban mo si J-Dog. Legit, the Art of J-Dog has been insanely proven and tested. One of the best players right now in top 1 of R6PH. Pero, meron pa tayong paparating dahil ito si Miku. Sino nga ba si Miku? Parang Joker.
Player naman with mental of steel, mechanically like water, just flowing through every move available. Laser straight plays, kita mo nga naman, Miku, malahatsu ni Miku yung pagka-laser nito eh.
Totoo pare. Kasi kita-kita naman natin siguro sa playstyle ni Miku, para siyang a middle ground ni Shiba and also for J-Dog. Kasi kung bakit siya laser straight pare, he sometimes go up, sometimes go down. Pero eventually, he's like a heartbeat man. Tugtog indeed. Tumutugtog, tumutagtak. Nalala niya ba yun? Ano yun? Wikang Pilipino eh.
Pilipinas.
Pero syempre meron pa tayo paparating pare. Si Shiba. So, sino nga ba si Shiba?
Si Shiba, medyo po babalik naman tayo sa Japan ulit ngayon. Shiba, isa to sa mga hidden master dito sa likod. Yung mga map master dyan. Yung mga mastermind na mga plano nila. And one of the best in terms of game sense dito. And of course, being the game sense master, also the team captain of Endeavor. And arguably, one of the best shot callers ng R6 Pilipinas.
Diba? So talking about Shiba pare, this is one of the players na hindi ko naman sinasabi na whack yung aim, but because we all know for a fact na R6 is a tactical strategy esports title nga, 'di ba? So mostly talagang esports title ang makita natin dito na yun nga, not of them has good aim pero they have the wits, they have the mind. Talking about Argo nga dito sa ating 1Z Endeavor. Argo is one of the accelerated players to actually achieve the higher ranks in effortlessly. Kasi ito ang player which is subconscious task player siya. So halos lahat pwedeng mag-rely sa kanya kay Argo.
And pero yun nga, we did explain a lot of players for 1Z Endeavor in here, pero Pumpkin Patch looks like will be the underdogs for this fight itself. We do know them to be a 5-man demon stack dito. LNC being a flex demon too with a history in various tournament titles in Arno. Pero ikaw ba, Sile, ano ba ang sasabi mo dito with Pumpkin Patch being the underdogs?
Well, talking about Pumpkin Patch being the underdogs, I mean, we have Skits. Kilala niya to mga kaibigan, the first champion ranked player in the Philippines. Nung lumabas po mga kaibigan ng champion ranks of Philippines, it's actually Skits here playing and being competitive playing in the Philippines, and he's the first champion. He's a long-time streamer, consistent player ever since, another veteran in the battlefield. So that means, Joker, we can expect an astonishing play from Skits. Also for Ryanie, a 60 Hz demon man. He also competed in OPL, which is Operation League, with Ghost Brigade in the Arsenal. So a legend you can only witness in the tournaments. He's the master of fundamentals.
And I also feel with him being a 60 Hz demon, you know, my whole collegiate life, I relied on my 60 Hz laptop fighting tournaments. I even competed for Overwatch collegiate tournaments. But here we are coming in for Rainbow Six though, as you focus. Already Miko already deep inside here in Chalet's second floor, waiting for the angles to follow up for him with this ACOG on hand. But yeah, just early on in the fight, not even scared of any angles in here and clearing out every single one with this precise flicks with that rifle.
Oh, that's actually crazy. For the Cypher, excuse me, for 1Z Endeavor, well, they're really in deep right now in the terms of in the vicinity, but right now Pumpkin Patch is really doing its jobs actually to play inside the site right now. I mean, BS Prime's doing a good job of holding that down. We can actually expect for 1Z Endeavor to take things slowly here because we still have 1 minute and 30 seconds in the map. We still have Fujiwara and also our Tropa Peeps. Oh, eventually goes out, tries to flee out of the situation. Empress Rising kills J-Dog in the process. Gonna be here a 5v4 situation while it is here in the main hall. So once more, spread at 1, and Blanco goes down by Empress Rising. Takes 1. Also trade here for Shiba 1Z. It's gonna be Empress Rising and also Fujiwara still holding that angle with a 2-on-2 to par it up with. But Meiko was able to get a trade with a double kill here for Fujiwara, also for Empress Rising. It already got things heated up here. A 2v3 situation, Joker.
2v2 situation, 3v2 situation indeed. 1G Endeavor now has the advantage when it comes to the numbers in here. It looks like there's gonna be a call for pause right after this round, but they're still gonna play through as Argo's gonna hold onto the second floor angle, waiting for the right moment for the people to push through, with Pumpkin Patch being the last two people holding on. And there goes the floor being taken down, ceiling opened up for the rest of the team in here as they wait for the diffuser to go down. And there goes the shots coming into perhaps. And it's gonna be an explosion real soon. There it is. 25 seconds left on the clock. Pumpkin Patch being so good on all of this so far. The spray's going out, trying to go for the fights. Argo connecting that headshot against BS Prime. Dirty Pow Pow will be the last one remaining in here with 13 seconds remaining on the clock, but does get that headshot against Argo as he retaliates back. B-site is now being targeted upon by 1Z Endeavor. Goes for the shot. Miku will be there to clean it up.
Miku was able to take one, and look at that. That's actually a clean play that we can expect from Miku. This is what I'm telling you, man. 1Z Endeavor. All of these are hard hitter. Man, 3 players, they're gonna be doing their national debut. They are not gonna be stopping on this one. I mean, there's gonna be Blanco. It's gonna be also for Miku. And we can actually also have J-Dog actually. But right now, look at this. Oh my god, Empress Rising. They were actually good in how they were taking things on a toll there. Actually, what I liked about Empress Rising and also for the Cypher Fujiwara, they were actually doing a good job to take to take that hall into a position. Well, we can expect for 1Z Endeavor, they were going for talking about hard hitter, Joker. You can actually see a while ago that Miko was already deep inside. So
Yeah.
more coverage ground for 1Z Endeavor. They have taken some dominance in the vicinity. Now Pumpkin Patch is gonna be having a difficult time to take things now. Oh no.
And almost there, we almost went into a second round in here, but was paused just in time for that, as it looks like Pumpkin Patch does have some reconnection issues coming in here. But yeah, again, talking about the earlier round, Miku already deploying inside Chalet itself, and there's already a lot of space that they've covered so far and cleared out for them. Despite a lot of reinforced walls coming in, they were able to open up a lot of holes to pick out Pumpkin Patch one by one until they've been shrunk down to around 2 people. And as they drained the time, drained down the utilities, just gave them the opportunity to put down the diffuser and forced Pumpkin Patch to go for the aggression.
Let's talk about aggression here. We could actually expect right now for 1Z Endeavor. Well, they have a lot of coverage ground, and also when it comes to the vicinity play, well, we can actually see that Blanco and Migu was already dominant in this one. J-Dog eventually gets taken out in the very early first round, but Argo was there to actually secure against Pumpkin Patch with also Shiba in the process. Well, it salutes or solution to actually having pumpkin patches right now. They have to make steady defenses because they're gonna be picking a bandage right now and also a castle. Mute to defy all means of electronic drones, and also for alibi for some information. So I'm guessing the pumpkin patch is gonna be going for a stable defense against 1Z Endeavor, because for a fact they know the 1Z Endeavor, they're not gonna be stopping here, Joker. I mean, they're going all out here for the attacking side, because the way that J-Dog plays in Argo, and I mean J-Dog also for Miku, they're going really aggressive right now. And talking about aggressive, we're actually seeing Miku's going as Sophia right now, or Ash. So can expect we can expect for Pumpkin Patch having a hard time against Endeavor.
Definitely a hard time between that. And right now we're having some comments on Miko holding onto that Ash to get out of that Ash. But yeah, Ash being such a great attacking agent in here, being very fast, has that soft breach on hand too, and it's pretty much an already a staple. What I would even say the most popular pick in R6. Like she could even be serving as like the what they call this, flagship character that would represent R6 as a whole.
Well, yeah, representing R6 as a whole, we can actually see right now, we're going to be going straight to our game right here, everybody. It is still 1Z Endeavor versus Pumpkin Patch. Endeavor already has one advantage against Pumpkin Patch. It's gonna be a long game here, Joker, as we can expect. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's gonna. Is it a basement play? Oh my days.
Mhm. Basement play indeed, already such a tight angle to take advantage of. And there goes the mute, putting down all those jammers to deny any sort of vision inside the site itself. And yeah, let's look at the defensive lineup coming in from Pumpkin Patch in here. A mix of Valkyries, that agent too, and mute. Just very interesting picks too, and smoke too.
Yeah, that's true. Well, unfortunately, we're not gonna be playing on our basement, but also on the first floor. So, this might be a difficult defense here for Pumpkin Patch. But how are they gonna be picking those operators? Well, I do believe that they have a chance here to actually take a chance against Endeavor 1Z, because right now, um, I think they're gonna be playing a slow play when it comes to the second floor to actually pinch down one of its members. So it's gonna be a sandwich play here for Endeavor. But Pumpkin, oh my days, you don't want to let this guy smash. But right now, Nico already, as the entry fragger, already has it here, going for that push onto the second floor. Goes for the vertical here for Blanco, and eventually there's gonna be a soft reach gonna be happening. Now they're trying to make the mean spot here. BS Prime making some lower wall holes to actually gain some access or information for those footsteps.
Mhm.
And also that we can actually we can see that J-Dog is actually here. Oh my days, they already have information where an enemy might be. J-Dog has been detected, Joker.
They've been detected indeed, and they're just waiting for the right moment to peek out, considering it's still a dangerous angle to even peek out of, and they can see the hole there is the right opportunity for them to fight it off, and it looks like he's trying to bait it out for the fight itself. And there it is. He sees the angle, does not connect though, almost hits that head with the UMP, but it looks like it's going to be another repositioning for the side of Castle in here. 1 minute 30 on the clock. Still a lot of movement needed for the side of 1Z Endeavor, as Pumpkin Patch takes down 2 people on the side of Endeavor, but there goes the retaliating sprays coming in from the rest of the attacking team. 1 minute 18, and another shrink down from Blanco in here, connecting 2 headshots and a little bit of a friendly fire in there, but just for that kill will be successful enough.
Well, talking about successful enough, resilience is coming from Pumpkin Patch, but 1Z Endeavor already has it in the bag here to actually have the means to take upon Pumpkin Patch. Well, they're going to the second floor right now, doing a pinch move to the first floor while having Fuhiwara. Also, Valkyrie already here in the process with going down below. They were here. Oops. Trying to make some information happen. It's gonna be here. The bombs can be released, but not the diffuser. Actually takes one Argo with that 1 pixel shot. Amazingly with a double kill. Right now, it's gonna be 3v2 situation. Pumpkin Patch already has it. Blanco goes down. Empress has been rising and leaving us impressed. But right now, it's gonna be 2v2, maybe a 1v1. Shiba all has it here in the hand. Spotlight to Shiba. 1v2, 1 in his left. Not information enough to gather, but he doesn't know. He was just right in the corner. Empress leaving us impressed again. Miku or Shiba goes down. Woo!
Check your corners, ladies and gentlemen. An unexpected play coming in from Pumpkin Patch in there, patiently waiting for Endeavor to push through, considering the time was not exactly on their hands as they were trying to bait out the utilities. And there's just a lot of anchor sites that was Pumpkin Patch taking advantage of in here. And as you can see from this replay, just nice shots coming in from both sides of the team.
Well, talking about the shots going from both teams, look at this. Empress rising on that main hole, man. They're actually doing a good job to hold it down against Pumpkin Patch. But right now, 1Z Endeavor, they're actually going down for this one. It's gonna be a 1-on-1. Resiliency coming from Pumpkin Patch.
It's
Skid
quite a
pop.
struggle. Pop, 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 pop. But there goes to shotguns to open up the walls, and the Frost just being really sneaky with these traps coming in here too. And it's nice that they were able to partner that up with a mute. Oh no mute now. Mixture of lesions, smoke, and I know there is mute. It's too small for me to see. But then yeah, those signal jammers are gonna be great to just hide those frost traps. Unexpected perhaps for 1Z Endeavor. But we know in this high level place, you're already gonna expect those right under you whenever you go through a window.
It's actually quite crazy right now, Joker, because we can expect for the side for Pumpkin Patch, the operator lineup that they have right now is gonna be mostly also going for the traps, because yeah, Onesie Endeavor is going aggressive when it comes to pushing of the vicinity. But right now, Pumpkin Patch already has so many traps in their arsenal, so they can actually delay Onesie Endeavor. But right now, not much of a commotion that we are seeing, but actually, what we can expect for Onesie Endeavor, they're not stopping. They actually still have the momentum here to go all in on where they could might be for the side for Pumpkin Patch, but right now they have been spotted by the drone. But right now it's gonna be here. J-Dog already has it here with one. Empress Rising lives it down, but they didn't know. I respect there was somebody already. Lance was able to take down Miko and also Blanco by Fujiwara. That's actually crazy, man. Two people has been down for the side for Onesie Endeavor. Right now, Pumpkin Patch, only Empress has been down, sent back to the hospital. But right now, the ambulance might be late to save it. But for the side for Pumpkin Patch, so Onesie Endeavor is going to be having a difficult time here to push, as they still have the manpower.
Call an ambulance indeed for the side of Endeavor, as Pumpkin Patch finally has the lead when it comes to the numbers. 1 minute 30, still a lot of time for Endeavor to play around and pick off people one by one. But I like how Pumpkin Patch has been really patient on how they've been playing this game. They're not gonna go for the peaks against the hosts that they see around here. No, they're gonna hold their angles, watch their cameras, check for their utilities if they're gonna go for the push, because they've been covering each and every bomb site so well. Oh, they see a little bit of a sliver coming in from the smoke in there, and they're trying to go for the spray. And there goes Steve Duels coming in as J-Dog tries to fight it off, but Argo will be able to find the head against Dirty Popo. 1 minute left on the clock. Utilities being used all around the fight itself too. Another one taken down by J-Dog and followed up by Argo. 3v1 situation. Pumpkin Patch now in a bad location as Fujiwara is holding on to this fight. They now have the bomb sites. Now they just have to put the diffuser down.
Diffuser down and Argo was there just to make a quick pick. Look at this. Woo! Slick and beautiful coming from Argo from Onesie Endeavor. Pumpkin Patch right now goes down in the process. 2-1 if I'm not mistaken, man. Yep.
2-1 indeed. Endeavor has been reading Pumpkin Patch quite well too. Every now and then there will be some holes that they will have to fill, but at the same time, you know, Pumpkin Patch has been so good at holding onto their anchors. It's just that Endeavor has been so great at baiting out their utilities and baiting out the duels against Pumpkin Patch in here. Now perhaps we're going to see some changes on how Pumpkin Patch is going to play this out with a change of lineups here with a Maestro, and you know, there's a lot to play around.
Well, that's true. Well, we're gonna be seeing some evil eye plays here against Onesie Endeavor. I like how Endeavor is trying to manage up against Pumpkin Patch right now, because Pumpkin Patch is doing a good job when it comes for those defenses, because they're actually picking a lot of good operators to play against an attacking side. But right now, it will all come to knowledge and communications for when you're taking a side. But right now, as much as we can expect, one of the players from Onesie Endeavor can actually take down maybe a 1v3 situation. Not saying who it is, but maybe, just maybe, every single of these players are legendary.
Legendary indeed in here. Now as the attacking team make their way inside the house, they are now trying to see if there's going to be some spawn peaks. Hopefully not, but yeah, they have an idea of where the actual bomb site is going to be, which is going to be second floor. The things are already coming through in here, and they're gonna go and attack it directly this floor as they try and find some underlying people hiding onto this and anchoring all around the site. 2 minute 30 already, so early, but they have all the information that they need to go for the fight itself too. And there goes drones finding them out.
Well, talking about the drones, man, I mean, Joker, they also have a Nash and also a Thatcher. Well, one of the bans that we can expect for R6, but right now Thatcher's going to be unable to destroy all those available electronic devices, but right now also Jada, they have a fine angle. but they don't have actually any info of where Onesie Endeavor could be. They're playing it smartly right now. They're trying to scatter all those information where they might be so they can disrupt Pumpkin Patch. Right now, Miko Onesie kills Empress Rising in the process while having the library hallway against Miko to take down with the bar stop. Right now, we can actually see they're just playing it really slowly right now, trying to provide some information. Right now, they have it one and two informations from the corners. A zombie has been spotted here, but eventually he has to go out and relocate. So it's gonna be Lance having a difficult time. Goes for the reposition, but eventually the dog comes in to save the day. But never mind, it's gonna be J Dog here. Oh, we had it, but oh, Shiba already has Lance down. Everything is happening quite fast, everybody. As we can see, the BS Prime already has taken down two of them. Migu has to save it. They still have time. They still, I mean, it's 1 minute here, but Joker, we can actually see Pumpkin Patch is trying to hold down here for the longest time. Oh!
That's an insane shot coming in from Miko too, and what a save coming from them too!
What?
Headshot from Shiba with such a tight angle. Let's take a look at this. Alright, after throwing the utility, he already sees it from such a small hole. Probably a free fire, an educated guess perhaps, but what a shot!
This is actually quite crazy, man. I mean, we were Shiba, man. I mean, how can you see in that quite of a tight spot angle, man? Even I couldn't even secure if is that a person peeking. Quite crazy, bro.
Yeah, insanely crazy coming in, and that is why we have highlighted Onesie Endeavor here as being an all-star team. They are all-stars on their own, both just doing whatever is needed from the side of Onesie Endeavor. Not exact. No one here is a heavy burden for the whole team, and they've just been insane so far with this fight. Now, Pumpkin Patch has been struggling to adapt with how Onesie Endeavor has been playing these fights. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be able to knock one or two down, but at the end of the day, they'll still be risen back up for this fight. So, you know, Pumpkin Patch still needs to do a lot of work and still needs to do a lot of homework for them too.
That's true. Well, talking about homeworks, man. I mean, Onesie Endeavor, they don't need homeworks anymore, man. I mean, this is the real deal. They have it here just to perform it. But Pumpkin Patch, well, they also have so many arsenals and so many strategies in their bag. Well, because we can actually expect maybe Pumpkin Patch has the determination or the motivation to actually go up against Endeavor when it comes to the switching sides, because they can actually go for the attacking. But right now, as defenders, their pillars has been going down. Onesie Endeavor's going ultimately strong and aggressive when it comes for the, oh my days. Well, we're still seeing some action here for those rooms going to be set out. Some information has been set out for Onesie Endeavor, Pumpkin Patch. They have the first floor up and ready and running against Onesie Endeavor. They have so many traps well ingested already. But I actually want to see Joker. How will Fujiwara as the castle here take defense against Onesie Endeavor? Because as for Afaga, we know Ash here and also a Capitao coming from Argo. These players are one of these slick and beautiful plays, man. Slick and beautiful.
Yeah. Definitely talk about in here now. He already has an idea. There's someone right behind this wall as they're gonna perhaps try to go for the fight itself. And there it is. Information is all you need as the Azamis is holding onto that wall in here. 4v5 BS Prime taking down J-Dog unexpectedly with that SMG. Connecting that headshot. 1 minute 30 on the clock in here as there are duels going on from both sides of the team. Perhaps trying to drain them down as the time slowly finding the angles as Onesie Endeavor tries to find their way inside the house itself. Yes, they do have some agents in. There goes the spray. Empress connecting, but Miku will trade, hunting down another one for the fight itself too.
Thought about hunting it down. I mean, we can actually expect right now Onesie Endeavor, two of its members are down. Argo and J-Dog back to the hospital. Well, unfortunately, it's gonna be a clinic here for the Cypher Pumpkin Patches. Empress Rising as the alibi already has it in the deathbed. But right now, they're trying to make amends meet, searching for some players might be lurking here. And also
Mm-hmm.
Blanco's gonna be taking down Lance in the process. Gonna be a 3v3, a good one. But the CCTV has been set out to take some information for the ones Endeavor. Right now they know that they're actually inside of the vicinity or the area. But right now it's gonna be a soft breach here. But what is gonna be the next move here? Oh no, they have Pumpkin Patch already in the site. On a pinch move, Joker.
Pinch move indeed, but you can see that there's still some castle walls that they have to take down, but they are trying to open up the site
10
from this
seconds.
angle. Smokes are coming through as they try to put the diffuser down. The
Oh,
spray is going to be successful as one has been
5.
taken down by Dirty Papa. 4 seconds remaining on the clock. Not much time remaining. You have to drain them down. Hunt for the last one remaining. Defenders will win this as Pumpkin Patch was able to drain down the time for them.
Wow. We can actually see the Pumpkin Patch draining down that time against 1Z Endeavor. Right now, this is actually one of the best plays they can go part of with 1Z Endeavor. What is that, Joker? Because what they can do is just wait out for 1Z Endeavor to make some mistakes in terms of attacking, because Pumpkin Patch has a good defense here, trying to stay alive in just a matter of how many seconds and minutes. You know, when you're in the game, minutes is a long time. Even 10 seconds is a long time, because everything what is happening here will feel like it's an hour of gameplay.
An hour of gameplay indeed. Every second matters for this game itself too. 40 seconds, like that 40 seconds to set up the preparation phase itself. You know, that's gonna pretty much dictate of how the attacking team will play around the defenders itself, on avoiding those traps, on making sure the bomb sites don't get spotted, or perhaps just trying to confuse them of how this is being approached to make sure that their positions won't be revealed early on in the fight. And with that, you know, attacking team still has the opportunity to adapt their lineup of what they will see here against Pumpkin Patch. But as we go for a little bit of a what do you call this? As we drain down the time for the preparation phase right now, we have seen 1Z Endeavor drain down the time and make them panic if they go for the fight. Now that's a little bit of a problem for them now, as they have struggled in the last round. Will we see the same for this one? We shall see.
As mentioned by Joker, the panic will set in. Not much of a basement play. They're trying to avoid it with a hot breach play. But right now, as we can see for the side for Pumpkin Patch, they're actually doing a good job. Well, it's going to be Zami, also a Valkyrie, of Castle, and also an Alibi is going to be set out for its defenses, especially with uh with that map and with the frost map. But right now for 1Z Endeavor, they're gonna be going all around the house or the chalet map to actually gain some information where the pumpkin patch might be, but they're also trying to expose themselves of those informations, because right now, I mean, library stairs has been taken here with a toll for domination of BS Prime. And right now you can actually see J-Dog, they're trying to go out and exit for the front yard patio. Well, eventually we can actually feel that Pumpkin Patch. Oh no, Azami's wall has been breaking down. They already know, or Argo already has the information where the Azami might be or lands, as going for the second floor of the mezzanine.
For the mezzanine, already making their way there. Azami just immediately opening up that wall. The moment it gets broken down, she just spawns it back up. But there goes
Whoa.
the trades coming in. Blanco taking down 2 people on his side, with Dirty Papa taking down J-Dog for the side of Endeavor. 4v3 situation in here. We are now on halftime, ladies and gentlemen, as they try to make their way inside, draining down both sides of the team. Empress being taken down Blanco. Another one from the side of Endeavor. Another one from Pumpkin Patch. And another one almost from the duel in here with Argo. And again, 1 minute 10. Both sides of the team making their way inside. LNC cleaning up the slate. 3 kills for him, or 2 perhaps, as that's gonna be equalizing the score. 3-3.
Damn, man. I mean, it's going to be 2 on 3 here for Rainbow Six Pinas. We can actually expect right now. Look at this. 3-3, powering up with the 1Z Endeavor, having a difficult time here for Pumpkin Patch to actually defend. But right now, they're showing great resiliency against 1Z Endeavor. The reason why they still have Argo here, and also for Blanco, we also have J-Dog here. Azami still going for the defense. Which is going to be switch side. Well, it's gonna be 1Z Endeavor for the switch. They're going for the defense already. It's gonna be 3-3. It's gonna be a long fight here. So we might actually expect as well that 1Z Endeavor and Pumpkin Patch might go into an overtime.
Mm-hmm. Well, it still can't say considering this not gonna be a change of pace for both sides of the team. They might be playing differently depending on what side they are playing on. So this could be perhaps the way on we can see if how these fights will go on, or if we'll expect an overtime coming in here. Considering 1Z Endeavor has been so great at approaching each and every single fight, and Pumpkin Patch has been such a nice anchor. But we will see this time if it's gonna be the same for both sides of the team.
Talking about both sides of the team right now. I mean, for the side for 1Z Endeavor, we can actually expect right now that they're going full on defenses. But Pumpkin Patch, will they pair it up with aggression coming from Pumpkin Patch against the 1Z Endeavor? Because as far as we know, Pumpkin Patch right now is playing a long-range play against 1Z Endeavor. They might not have some full information where the Pumpkin Patch might be because they're not making noise or making themselves dominant for the spread. But right now, BS Prime inserting the dominance on the patio, but right now they are playing their time. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in already. Still very early. We can still expect many of our players to display their disparity skill against the Pumpkin Patch for the 1Z Endeavor.
Indeed, the disparity skill shall be shown in this round itself. But right now, Pumpkin Patch just trying to find their way around second floor, or upper floors even, and just hunting down these people and guessing how Endeavor's been playing this fight itself now. They've been making sight lines, doing a little bit of construction around this house, to make sure that as Pumpkin Patch makes their way inside, the right angles will show up for them to get those kills. Right now, as they try to find their way inside, they're taking their time, and it's not a bad
Uh,
thing.
Well, yeah, it's okay to take their time. It's not gonna be a bad thing here. We can actually expect right now for having 1Z Endeavor making those tight defenses against Pumpkin Patch. 1 minute has been drained already. Not much for movement for Pumpkin Patch to actually gain some coverage ground against 1Z Endeavor. Right now, they're doing a good job to hold it down, especially for Anazami as J-Dog here. It's gonna be open defenses, but Pumpkin Patch, they have to go in it right now. Oh, but they don't know. Fujiwara was just there for... Oh, we can actually see right now BS Prime already. Hazard Argo goes down. Not Slick, but BS Prime going for the primal days. But J-Dog was able to successfully eliminate Fujiwara. The ambulance might be late, but we still see here 3 members for 1Z Endeavor is all in its place trying to defend each and beautiful sites. So Pumpkin Patch has 40 seconds to actually gain some access to the site. 1Z Endeavor still going, standing strong against Pumpkins.
Indeed, Pumpkin Patch making holes to find their enemies as they try to proceed their way in. 30 seconds left on their clock. They still have to put the diffuser down. And there's still 4 people to stop them on their tracks if they want to go for the fight. But the double kill coming in from J-Dog, but will get shut down from Dirty Pawpaw against Shiba. 3v3 situation in here. Slow pace coming in, but Pumpkin Patch will be able to put the diffuser down. And there goes the clock coming in. And the diffuser being taken down as they try to go with 1v1 situation in here. Being taken down. A spray from Dirty Pawpaw with a team kill, but the death from him, saving the fight.
Dirty Papa indeed takes it home, goes in for the sweep here. They have it actually in the bag against 1Z Endeavor. Now, we can actually expect for Pumpkin Patch right now, Joker, resilient moves against 1Z Endeavor. It's actually crazy, man.
And as you can see, he was accidentally killing Empress Rising from those headshots, but he makes up for it in the end against 1Z Endeavor. Sunod naman nga talaga. But yeah, going in.
Oy, may pulse.
Talagang makita mo, first few minutes, take their time, bait out utilities, bait out duels, and then the moment na medyo butas-butas na yung bahay, tsaka sila mag-execute.
That's true because they all well, not talking about the coverage ground, well, having some transparent information of where the vendors might be. Pumpkin Patch right now, well, Medyo mahirapan din sila makapag-push ngayon dahil we can expect a lurker coming from Blanco as the pulse. So, may ito tayo ng maybe wall hacks coming from Blanco, di ba?
Oo nga naman talaga yun. Paul's one of the most iconic agents too from R6, probably as popular as Ash, getting those heartbeats coming in. But right now, interesting picks coming in from 1Z Endeavor 2, and that Azami cannot be removed at all, considering how insane her utilities are for resealing those open holes coming in.
Let's talk about the holes right now, Joker. 1Z Endeavor doing a good job to solidify those defenses. Pumpkin Patch. It's gonna be a difficult time for them to push because as we can see Argo as castle, also Agoya. So those windows are gonna be having some. Oh, but Lance already has J-Dog and Frost has been taken down, and 1Z Endeavor already has one to be taken out. Pumpkin Patch already has the advantage here to take or make things amend here. But right now it's gonna be the push here, but eventually gets one. But Ember's rising with a trade against Miku. It's gonna be a 5v3. Pumpkin Patch still standing strong, but once the Endeavor already has an injured situation.
Situation not good for them indeed, as they've been shrunken down to 3 people, and Pumpkin Patch still flawless, still clean with their health in here, plus multiple utilities to take advantage of coming in, as there's only 1 minute 40 on the clock, and they try to go for the sprays through the wall, and they just know that there is a pulse waiting for them the moment that they push through. And again, they try to look for angles, new opportunities, new direction. For this, they try to go for the push, but Blanco taking down Popo, plus a follow-up one from Pumpkin Patch. 2v3 situation, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute 15 on the clock, and they still have to secure this bomb site with these 2 people. Now, there's still a lot of castle walls to break down, a lot of smokes to take advantage of. But right now, it's gonna be quite scary, considering Pumpkin Patch is gonna be quite a fast attacking team when they go for the defuse. Good for the bombs too.
A bomb has been located.
Well, if we're gonna be talking about the defuse here, man, as we can see here for side 4, 1Z Endeavor, we only have 2 against 3 here, still standing strong for the side for Endeavor. But right now, Pumpkin Patch as the attacking, they have the means here to gain some coverage ground against Endeavor. Well, talking about the vicinity, man, look at this. They are already here in the mezzanine, also for the library hallway to take some advantage. But right now, for 1Z Endeavor, their reinforced walls has been taken down with the hole. Now they have a wide variety of things. Talking about things, man, utilities that Pumpkin Patch can release. But right now, it's gonna be Argo here. Takes some information. BS Prime already takes down. Once more for Shiba. Got one for Empress Rising. 10 seconds in. The fuser has been set in. It's gonna be a 1v2 situation with information. BS Prime with a headshot for Shiba. Not stopping indeed.
Another point coming in for Pumpkin Patch. Quite the change of pace coming in here, as when 1Z Endeavor was on the attacking team, we could see how they've been dominating. But now that Pumpkin Patch finally has their reins on the attacking side, you can see how methodical their plays have been, and how this is just a masterclass of planning coming in from both sides of the team too. Coming in.
Look at that. Oh.
Yeah. Slowly.
Ganda pare, oh. Crawling pare, grabe yun.
Defuse as many bombs as they can.
Crawling. Nakita natin yung replay na yun. Woohoo! Let's go. Nakuha natin siya. Pero nga mga kaibigan nga, no, napakaganda na pinakita ng ating tropa rips doon. Actually, just taking down Shiba in the process now. Endeavor, mga kaibigan, nahihirapan sila na makapag-defend ngayon kasi si Pumpkin Patch ay grabe nga kung makapag-apply ng aggression. Pero kakaiba yung aggression nito, Joker, kasi kung last minute man o last 30 seconds sila nakakapag-apply ng aggression, tuloy-tuloy lahat ng pangyayari. Hindi ito parang lineup na nakita natin slowly surely going down, pero maybe, but the aggression pa rin nakikita kung paano maglaro ang Pumpkin Patch is they're going explosive when it comes for the information at utilities. So ang Endeavor, mga kaibigan, may hirapan sila makapag-defend dito kasi for the aggression they've been trying to set out for Pumpkin Patch kanina pagdating sa attack rounds. I think right now for Pumpkin Patch, they have it in the back to actually secure themselves, and actually they learn from their mistakes. But right now, Pumpkin Patch is making things count against Endeavor.
Mhm. Making things count indeed as they try to drone their way inside. Yet again, Endeavor has been struggling so far of how they've been dealing with the duels. Whenever it's like a whole house take, it's gonna be all directions coming in as Pumpkin Patch just makes their way inside. Definitely like special agents that they are. As this is still early on in the fight, and it looks like Unzi Endeavor really wants to go for the early picks to perhaps make it easier for them to stop the push coming in from Pumpkin Patch too. But then at the same time, Pumpkin Patch being very patient in how they approach each and every single fight, they're just waiting for Onesie Endeavor to be vulnerable. To just pick them off one by one. And again, in the game of R6, it doesn't matter if you have the strongest armor or the fattest character. One shot to the head is all you need to be taken down.
That's true, man, Joker. I mean, we got big bro duties here indeed for the Cypher Endeavor to take up upon Pumpkin Patch, because yeah, they're going for the lineup to actually take them one by one. And actually what I like about what they're doing about the drone right now, they're actually going places to gain some information. Right now we can actually see we're gonna be doing a hard beach tournament. It's been set in. So what more can we do? Because J-Dog already has it here with the defenses for our mezzanine, but right now it's gonna be the second floor office here for Fujiwara, and also for the office balcony for BS Prime. Eventually gonna be trade off here with the gunfights, trading off those bullets. Well, what is left here for their arsenals? Pumpkin Patch already has 1 minute. We can expect an explosive play that they're gonna do, because they have gathered enough information here to take down Onesie Endeavor indeed. Now it's gonna be here for the piano. Azami already have it here on a difficult spot, but what more can be picked? Empress Rising already has here. Miku Onesie has been going down. Also for J-Dog. Look at this. A shield has been set out by J-Dog with a double kill. Takes one, tries to take two, but never mind. It's going to be Fujiwara already here with the trade. It's going to be here the library stairs, having information ready. Two of them has been trying to defend it, but one for more. The first of the fireplace from Empress Rising tried to hold it down. It's gonna be a 5v3, but Fujiwara again takes Shiba on the process. Solutions might be present here. Already Joker's gonna be a 1v3. Blanco, will he be able to clutch this? Ito na spotlight mo, pero Fujiwara nakapag-sweep nga, at ito na mga kaibigan. 6-3, grabe.
Match
Grabe
point
ka na.
nga para sa ating mga kaibigan dito for Pumpkin Patch. The underdogs that we thought earlier were actually the one dominating this fight itself as they swapped their sides. Now Pumpkin Patch has been so great in approaching this fight. Every time they try to train down the round itself, and as you can see here in the instant replay, just very methodical with how they approach each and every fight. Akala mo talaga, Onesie Endeavor, despite having the positioning in here and despite taking the peak during the contact, they still lost the fight because of that reaction coming in from Pumpkin Patch too.
Totoo yan, parang Joker, because we can see for the side for a Pumpkin Patch and how well they're taking down these defenses against Onesie Endeavor. This is what I'm telling you, man. 1 minute already is left here for the side for Pumpkin Patch, and look what happened. They actually didn't such make a move, but rather explode for Onesie Endeavor. That applies that Onesie Endeavor might expect that Pumpkin Patch might explode for the last 30 seconds of the round, but right now they're gonna be playing for the last round, which is the snowmobile. So there's gonna be termite present, maybe, yes, indeed, Ash, a termite, and also a buck, and also a blackbeard. Maybe a switch to Mozzie, if I'm not mistaken. But right now, Pumpkin Patch might get this play against Endeavor. Well, we know for a fact that Hot Breach is one of the hottest plays here as we played in the map Chalet. But what is going to be the next move? Will this be a pincher move for Pumpkin Patch to go up against par up with Endeavor, or goes with the old play of a Hot Breach in the last 30 seconds? These guys will explode like a ticking bomb.
Now it's a basement take coming in here as the Thermite's gonna open up this hole on the garage. Before they do open that up, they're gonna wait and find some information and make sure that they don't get countered by like a whole fleet or a whole platoon right behind that door. Now Pumpkin Patch finally executing that opening from the Thermite to perhaps get some idea of the sprays going through on that wall. Now he has an idea of where the enemy is Fujiwara, not exactly hitting those shots, but has the general direction for 1Z Endeavor in here. Now they're attacking on all sides, first floor, north, south, east, and west, making sure that the pressure is everywhere, making sure that 1Z Endeavor is gonna struggle on how to approach this fight.
Well, talking about a fight here, Joker, we can actually see for the side for Pumpkin Patch, Empress wasn't able to successfully take one down from below. What I love about Pumpkin Patch right now is they're going for the pincher move, maybe eliminating the forces of Onesie Endeavor. But right now, as they're going for the pincher move, they might try to take Pumpkin Patch, go up a 1v, maybe a 1-by-1 pick. So they will lack defense when it comes to the play. But right now, it's gonna be a difficult situation right here for the side for Dirty Popo. It's gonna be 2v1, gonna be grenades gonna be set out. So not much gonna be set out already here for BS Prime. Well, they have the 90-degree angle already in their spot. But what is next? They're still trying to play slow. Thermite has been sent in. Will this be a hot breach? Once and for more, we can actually expect here 1Z Endeavor already has it with a good defense. Not much of a commotion has been set out here for the side for Pumpkin Patch and also for 1Z Endeavor, but for a fact we know it's already 1 minute in. It's gonna be a match point. These players will explode like a ticking bomb. Was what I've said already, Joker. These guys will make the play count.
Attackers have recovered their
Make the play
diffuser.
count indeed, considering it's just so fragile in the position that we are in right now with Pumpkin Patch being on the match point. And as we are draining the time, slowly expect that there's gonna be some executions. J-Dog being taken down for that. And it looks like Pumpkin Patch is now panicking. They want to go for the win itself, but there's gonna be a little bit of a choke coming in from them, deciding on how they're gonna approach the fight itself. The kill coming in from Empress Rising, headshot connecting. 4v4 situation that we are in right now. Soft breaches and hard breaches coming through on all sides of the team. All the bullets are gonna go out now, Silu.
seconds.
As they go for the fight, the Fuser has to go down. Spray coming in. Miku be taken down. Fujiwara fighting for their life in their 4 seconds left on the clock as they try to put down the diffuser. Killed, planted for this just in time. 3v2 situation. Pumpkin Patch. Such nice pressure coming in from Endeavor 2. Trying their way in. Papa headshot coming in too. Sprays through the wall. Hunting down the people. Taking down Legion. Triple kill from him. 1v2. Miku low HP. Wants to keep fighting. Crutching for his life. Slowly pushing in. Full bullets coming in through. Not seeing the bullets. Has an idea. Pumpkin Patch fighting through all directions for him. Dirty Papa with a shotgun kill. And GG's all around.
Pumpkin Patch already secured themselves for the semifinals. They still have the chance here for the side for 1Z Endeavor to actually, pero sa lower bracket finals na mga kaibigan. If I'm not mistaken, di ba? They're still going for
Still has
the
a
lower
fighting
bracket.
chance.
They still have indeed a fighting chance here. Pumpkin Patch has been doing a good job ever since. The resiliency they've shown against 1Z Endeavor, that is crazy. Dirty Popo just popped off for a wonderful clutch with a 1v3. Wow.
What
Crazy.